Oman Kokranke. Debut na foreign player Benny, Omo Kwan. Nya reserve players na na koy. And Kofo na break your mind from 2017 till date. And na dey mo ko prep nyina wo Pidiase. Say fe na mo nya adwene ntimo ko fa adwene. What are they going to say? Obi, ya manage economy da. I remember when we were in government and we were calling stakeholders in the country to the extent to say we even addressed a letter to the new patriotic party in opposition. So wonsum wanyinipa meboa. To the extent so mum pen inform po mum basenchi no omu ye rally ye block them, they won't allow them to come there. And then connection man for now almost started mess in 2017. Yes, omu nyina nkoda pediase. And yeah, they are being for Frabo, Bianconum, Binian family Ghana. What are they talking about? Eric. Were they not the same people are buying 125 ministers near complaining say you won't be there? Obi, were you not in the country? Uraku for the first time in office. Yes, yeah, so for an Dawson. Why can't Ghana for the Jumanason? Okay. Was he's in a hurry? A Jumanason. Or you can offer Yata no funny CV, no Bosco or Koyin and all that Ghana for. Now, they all can remember now Koyeli.
And yali ye
medium ya wo yali for yali international almost wo minim se ho no ko say ye say ya o yemfa ho ye memfa ho obi enti ene ba bia yadri then am ko ye peduase another tea drinking connection meeting no mo kwa koye because you see my men can say much obi ba bia o man na dru na enkofo we yo mo ho omo ne alternative bia bi na ora ba omi ade amisata nyame fa na crazy wo se me ba me nchia no ma no. Former Vice President said Minchia Baumia. Na 170 questions no busano. Send any in a past question. Past question be a solution babonting. Inti Baumia no one a marking scheme. Inti a Ghana for Shano. Jack, where are you? 170 questions na ubusa ure misatano. Yes, if a solution. And now you know fake IT specialist. Why you that?
Eric,
the economy is dangling. Who is not aware? Are you not aware? Obi petrol. Obi, and the dollar and I'm hefa. Na yenem kruma. You see, me makachrem. Ye akwa bamuda. And ye wo position. Ye nimnia ma hodwa. Ye Ghana for ebufu by so a position. Obi what I say. Enti I firmly believe the next coming of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on Asempa FM. Say Biana Ghana for who different way, they will see a different person. Yes, that is governance. Nipa okon chen bia oyeden ukosua de. Enti ene dey break the 8 na atwa mo ko break the 12 because petrol no baby e kone de e ko 12. And a dollar no so dey break 8 na we no so ko break the 12. But ye catch omo say Ghanaians voted for them so mo manage the economy. That is the reason why Ura Baumia Kodina Central Regional, or say the solid economic management team. And we have Professor Jamba for Alan Kwadwo Chamantin and Obobo Dina Meboa. Obi Meboa. A hono say mo din then is miracle no one can where are those people?
Eric Mamenase. Ekosiisen high Asempa 94.7 FM. That was Eric J. Kofi Japan, Deputy Director Communications at the Presidency. He sent a tall list of projects Omaye in Eric in your region, the Bono region.
Regional capital specific.
Regional capital. Yeah. Okay, maybe he would listen and come back because we know or the Kwasi, unim Kwasi.
Minimum hopa Wenchi.
SHS in Wenchi.
Also, school.
No, also it's being converted into a model senior high school facility. And aside all SHS in Bono have witnessed one or more projects, that is both classrooms or boarding facilities. Sussex, St. James, Chera, or that. And also the Bono Regional Library Project. Bono Regional Library Project. The library project was started by the Kufuor-led NPP administration, but was completely abandoned throughout the 8 years of the NDC after they took power in 2009. It is, however, refreshing to know that construction works have resumed upon the assumption of office of President Akufo-Addo in 2017.
Obi, maybe say a simple question. No, me say the regional capital for Bono region, Sunyani. They should tell us monumental project or my regional capital. Edi adiensi saibiaba.
maybe he is listening. Maybe he has to come
Kofi
back.
provide them.
Na share Sunyani specific. And then but miracles. Yes, a reaction to that nafi other issues.
I think that you see sometimes Eric kasana say wote nchena utie na wan tene waso a obetum futuro ebi egu ani obi odi ka kasana na samo kan pa ne say Ekosiisen on Asempa the region MPP aban ye he osi omunye he osi omunye he twika so do ka so omunye he e ko nanim no obo ba ya preko be mu na ya preko ye bo road no afi do say sa road no nam ni krom nti eno so nka ho sisi a Kofi send a list of project awobo no afi do say monumental aka ma ni define monumental na nka be boa me because me ba be share ase abobo yi me bo a one hand or side another word aba abe define what he means na me say okasa je danger o dey be trotto
wa kasa bremu
jai trotto obi say okasa bibia nkoso obo na enye nokre. In fact, in the last 16 years the number of projects MPP aban aye ewo Ekosiisen region Bono region no aban bien wa waye bisa every 1992 as at September 2020 as at September we are the latest one is we can now the total number of projects MPP aban aye ewo Bono region aye about 817 different projects, out of which 418 dey na ewie and 399 na aye ongoing. Sa 399 na aye ongoing no projects here aye 133 aye within the educational sector, and be our basic school, senior high school infrastructure, junior high school infrastructure, and the cake home. 43 of them are health sector projects, into CHIPS compounds, health centers, clinics. I provided critical health interventions in my community. 23 of them are road sector projects, and 128 of them are within the water and sanitation sector. Okay, this is in the regional. Now, Obi, yeah, your program be a friend secondary cities projects. No, any opa bet me Asaniama Jackson. Any and no kwana MC you know send me this particular status report. Eh? Any project in Sunyane no akano. In 2020, I buy way for Sunyane municipality investment on kwanye common fund and yet IGFO. And yet, district development fund and a different department under the secondary city project. By way, this 4.1 million across the municipal assembly. How many districts in yes Askano? Meme district minya bida. Meme district minya bida. Second project omu ye and also omu use 4.3 million. 4.3 million. Omu di be a construction of pedestrian walkways and the slabbing of U drains. I was Sunyane Township. And project in project in some beautification of urban city and inner city no kano sasikano and abanwe ediye wo Sunyane. Last by in the last 6-7 years, the only period that Sunyane krom ehu akane ashren ewo every corner within Sunyane, every corner e ma Sunyane principal street any inner part of the Sunyane township efe under this government through the Ghana Secondary Cities project. Oh, Obi, these are the pictures. Me trying to Obi, the laptop now. Opa, kind my table. Is there? No, this is no, the pictures are there. These are visuals. These are visuals. You can read it. So what you say? It is Obetina radio so. Obetina radio so. As a communicator for a political party that was in power for 8 years. I want to be a BBM Ukom. Now I buy for Fraba. Now I buy no. I invested so much. In the district, in the municipality, Obi. Now, your boba chewa, your boy was where they were minute. Your boy become what was where a little. Your boy become was where a big, up a bigger. Your boy bigger now was up a biggest. Obi, this is a complete sign of inconsistencies. My sister word, because Eric was down for. It's been person may repeat it. Uko Sunyane na, bisane so in Berlin top roads ana.
Yes. Berlin.
Yeah. Contractor or ye Juma me no kasi. Oh please. And you na betche me omo woni. Bisane say onim. Eh? Oko Dr. Beku. Onim Dr. Beku. Omo ina roads. they are ongoing as we speak. Sunyane. I am going to give you the region now, woman. Please. Don't I don't make Casana or Hutiti. Okasa Mancasa, Nabutre. Why, Mansuma say Chantro? When I go for buy. Obi, Bono region, say one as Sunyano. But we roads on say Nico Nimano catch me. Asphalt overlay of Flavor to Kaseman Road. Flavor to Kaseman Road. Asphalt overlay, Mese Bono region of Kato Road. Asphalt overlay of Mpatapo Road. Asphalt overlay of Palace to Honorable Ajiman Road. Asphalt overlay of Palace Link Road. Asphalt overlay of Palace Roads. Asphalt overlay of Police Headquarters to Stadium Road. Asphalt overlay of Presby Hospital. I'm friends a Brackard Rabri to say mean to me edini. Rehabilitation of selected roads within Wenchi 3 kilometers. Upgrading of Wawasua and Nkrankurom town roads 12.4 kilometers. Obi, enti say roads when na ewo region. Na so betena radio so because you think say yen to me kan yen so yen to me nya kwan enko hwe embekenti no otumfu trego tiefo ani a we would have to expose you. Ebi Brekum to Krasu Road. Sani efe no. Brekum to Krasu Road. Rehabilitation of that road 6.5 kilometers. Some roads were being awarded in 2016. A complete falsehood. These are roads that were awarded between 2018 and 2021. Every single road in the day, any baby your listeners who are listening, no say road no, say contractor ni so, and I say they should call you and tell me, say, these are official documents from the Ministry of Roads and Highways in your region. Asutiano Doma Akwemu Akontenim Road. Botokrom in Chenchemei Abrikasu Road. Botokrom in Chenchemei Abrikasu Road. 11.35 kilometers rehabilitation of that road. Obi, let somebody in that area call you. Eric, a free one or better than crying. By 5 months in Onko Fie, and not 2 foot roguyeni. Obi, asphalt overlay of a Preku Road. Asphalt overlay of Brekum Gonokrom Road, the left side, 0.3 kilometers. Asphalt overlay of Brekum of Biadai Road, 1.1 kilometers. Asphalt overlay of Big Base Road. Obi, eba wuboni nyina ama no. Wa betran crying. And I want 2 foot row egu etiefueni just because in your mind no. Ye wo kroma no. Ye to me enko krom ni enko hwe. Obi. Educational sector schools, basic schools near there. I'll give you the breakdown. The region no say ye buy yen here no. Abai we buy yen here no. Bono region. The number of kindergartens, 6 of them, 6 new KG blocks. Once they get found for see new model blocks be exclusive, very modern ones be. 3 unique classroom blocks, yes, 4. 6 unique classroom blocks, 23. In that particular area, they all say, yeah, no. 43 health infrastructure projects. It was our region. It is all better. That's all be catch it here for say, hey. Ye church of the aya, usio, anyhow. Ya kase ya ye we ya, usio, ya preko. He didn't just come and sit on radio and say this thing. He went on the road. Oko road no so, and oko no so obi. Wan go to take pictures so. Oko live. So try picture mpa na bia obeka say o ebia. Ade we dey e Photoshop and a video shop and a bibi. These are realities on the ground that the people are seeing. Yeba, we say yanya he. Moment your health project I wobuno. These projects I'm going to mention are completed. Chips compound in Wasai in Wenchi municipality. Bramai, Oko Bramaya ebi oho, Oko Akware Bedu ewa 10 district ebi oho. Is it Sanwa? Sanwa na Sanwa Health Center ewa Banda Ahinkru in the Banda district. Woko what's the name of this? I mean to Boku Manamwa. Oko Yabraswa ebi oho. Oko Suma in German North District ebi oho. German North construction of maternity block Asuma in German North District. Obi He is a complete person may use word. Also, madam for please stop it. Make us say we are not akasa. Okasa 20 minutes one kasa. Obi, these are official Ministry of Health projects. So who will be on Suma wa?
Wait, Suma project, also a project by maternity block.
Yes, maternity block at Suma I have completed. It is actually completed. I am say ongoing. And yes, ongoing is completely completed. Chichinase, is it what's the name? Chichinase, eh? Chichinase. They also have a health center there as well. Is it Diaba in Roma West District? Almost will be Kokompe Jakrom, almost so many health center. Nurses quarters, is it Tainso Bedu District? Oko Sekwa say one General Mosquito.
Yeah.
General Mosquito one. And also they have a new maternity wing built attached to the health center in that community. And see, say ya bomo we say where the COVID patients ko wana na COVID patients no me nya me COVID e we kwape not no ya fa me amba University of Ghana Medical Center ya hwe me we kwape not me nya me COVID we kwape not no ya fa me amba rage ya hwe me we kwape not senka COVID dodo ye nya okroma how many cases in all about in us about 20 something thousand in nya no ya ka say de obi about rage and ka sa o rage rehabilitation na de bi o mo ka won so no nke be nya we bi di nipa negu Obi, if not for these interventions in the communities, development going into the communities, and I can cover by and I said, "Obi, about University of Ghana Medical Center." And when we are mentioning life-changing projects to the district, now bizarre question say, "You know, cover the when you simply because what's the West University of Ghana? Now, how many beds are there at the UGMC? Why do we do this to ourselves? The people in Latte, what they need is the health center. They do not need the University of Ghana Medical Center. I will repeat it. Semitiya me ya ewa Latte abejedia. And ya University of Ghana Medical Center ne yebehwe mitiyare. Yebehwe mi Latte. Obosuma se Chips Company ye simo omo no. Ye the District Development Fund ne simo omo. It was built in 2018. So be yare ana awoka bi obi obosuma se a ye mfane mba rage mpa no ayesen. So we are talking about interventions and development that is affecting the lives of the people in the community. Your car was a monumental. How many University of Ghana Medical Center were you able to build under your tenure? How many rage hospitals were you able to rehabilitate under your tenure? 8 years. Now fire rage back. Is that what he's telling us? Yamamu 8 years. Now fire University of Ghana Medical Center back. Now the bene bedu latte. The bene bedu mangwasi. Uko krasia. Omo Chips Company esi mom no akayenjai ni embassy University of Ghana Medical Center mom wansa ye mu say aye project mom na Asempa sunyane the beautification that has been done with the lights that have been provided in the city, modernizing the urban area under the secondary city project no obi wasinki yenjai ni enye airport no. That is what Eric J is telling us and the people of Bruno. Say, until say you better me see rich, Bruno, ni enye hwe. Until say you better me see University of Ghana Medical Center, ni kuro musumano, ni enye hwe. Enti sa suma project ni aye no, Eric J say eye sebe nkwasiasem. Sebe because in his mind was say enye monumental.
Yeah, but I think he made the point say airports ni the end there have been promises after promises, and he also focused a bit more on Sunyane.
You know what? You
the
see,
regional capital.
When my neighbor called before Eric and Otayepa or started conversation now, or started from the hyper mood. No up twatum. And he said, Ujana, no no call. But when you're so the now changing the open, started amended. Eric started a conversation as someone kind of make catch on. He was very emphatic. Or send the region Nyahe, Emma crowd beside and say, if you could find this in Nyahe, and I didn't you ask him that?
Yes.
We damn the origin bemu. We wanted to buy. Our region bemu. But he sat here and said, say, MPP are buying a man a region here. Forget about me. Obi, I have said it severally on this your platform, say, I cherish projects like Chips compounds, projects like health centers, projects like 6-unit, 3-unit classroom blocks than Rage. Rage, how many bed? Watch me. Hey, how many bed? How many people can travel? How many people can travel from his hometown, Suma, to come to Rage? So if the people in your town, Jamai North, Chips compounds or Yari or Bakoko Daho, how can you be determined baby? I said, never. Was a here. Would the BIS said, University of Ghana Medical Center? They be I say that I must rage. That is the only thing you always keep talking about. Meanwhile, the people of Ghana is not just Accra. Ghana is bigger than Accra. This afternoon, you see how you've been exposed? List upon list upon list upon list of projects that are going on in your region, completed in your region, and are happening in your region and in your municipality. Your boy roadway was roadway and etc. Your boy roadway was where they said that. Your boy hospital was where they said it will be. Your boy school was where school. Your boy was to say. Meanwhile, you came here, and this afternoon, if not for the intervention that all of us have made, I can wait transfer to Ghana for him, and that is what they are doing with the dollar. That is what they are doing with the fuel. That is what they are doing with the salaries. That's what they are doing with every single thing going on in this country. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? I don't know why. I don't know why you're agitated. Because it is obvious. The listeners and the viewers, have come to realize, hey, maybe 30 minutes would come and rebut to the facts. I won't interject you. Obi, we need to begin to question ourselves as a country. Say, what do we cherish? Do we cherish the fanciful things, the jamborees, the graphics, And I say we really want to impact the lives of the people. Obi, who is ka? Who ya bang? Who person on call school be? Who was school? A friend of Kwapman school, a municipality, a Kwapem not. Kwapman school, a Sase be da school no. What's in Kolabiti fear person born school? When you ska, the SO Yanis Kwapman school.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
No, we see dormitory block back. Now I expanded dormitory. Now I expanded assembly hall. Now Kolewo community with where they ACB. Because of cheap political propaganda. Of our mind Nisika. In our Ekosiisen school, 20 kilometers away from the from habitable area. And one for dormitory anka one for dining hall anka with the classroom block no kwa akusi ho. Afi school na cash in room. Just because of Sanyo way Erikeji kicking. And I'm talking about the E-blocks. The number of projects this government has done in the educational sector. So you can see this E-blocks anka. A basic E-blocks by 600. But it makes no sense. It makes no economic sense. Over the municipality, over see E-blocks saying. Wabla okoma ngwa secondary school. Omo won sase bebre omo di bia ye brofuo. Omo ni baby ankola ne beda. Omo ni classroom ankola ne betinem. Ade na won fa classroom block na E-block na okosi ni 20 kilometers away no. Ade na won fa ankosi Oduma secondary school because they have the land. And now this school na okosi somewhere in between Upper Menya and Lower Menya. It is almost about 15 kilometers away from town. In a school na kesi wo. We see yes one for dormitory block and come. Sakura no story no pana so a day student no be go school. It's for pest cancer. And the fat dropping because cars crash in twemu. You can't. We say mo menka. But you see mentality now Erikeji de kasa area we no. Some mentality no na a shapey on developmental agenda. And that is why the MDC wickedly took the money of the people of Ghana to build E-blocks which cannot be utilized by the people, and yet left schools that have little infrastructure.
But the truth
have you asked yourself?
It might not be entirely true for all of them.
Oh, no,
some
of course,
are being used.
Of course.
So that should reflect in your statement.
Of course. But generally, we should go with this denta. Is it maybe a victory praise you honor? School will chrome kama.
Yes, and Kwabenya.
Yes, a best serving very good purpose. No doubt about that. So we see this, it's very strategic. No doubt about that. But Obi, majority of the E-blocks were built without any strategic thoughts into it. Why do we do this to ourselves? Simply because cheap political points. Now during the say, so see school dino ewo Benkum secondary school. To me nkase we see school for. So I just say my school on. I'll put the picture for Jackson to put it up. Oko school ni ma almost see dormitory classroom block B. Okay, under the free SHS intervention. Obi, I think it's about 16 units classroom block or something. That building is bigger than the E-block. That building is bigger than the E-block. That building is bigger. I'm going to be a school now, and I'm hand you over a 60 units classroom block. It is bigger than the E-block, and yet it is on Okwapman school compound. So the question is, and that is the NDC thinking. Say Okosi Sadino, esi Okwapman school. Why in the Bemu and now why the back catcher and say wayade. And that is why the NDC would rather spend money. And again, this is an almost school equipment not and can be on Bakosi. On Bakosi latte between latte Dodowa Road. Jackson Masandia will pull it up for me. Me, I want to put the evidence out there. This building is bigger, way bigger than the E-block. And yet, it is just one building out of the many building on Okwapiman School campus. Me to me Mbowe as an E-block and I'm a boy. But to be saying this, if I say yes, schools because they built E-blocks. But this building is way bigger than the E-block that the NDC put up, simply because they want to do cheap propaganda. They really do not use our money for the purposes of benefiting the people. And that is why we are where we are now as a people. And I think that it is high time we call them out and let the whole of the citizenry in this country understand. Say, Obi, mami from a baby. Yama citizenry in say the NDC are taking us for granted. That is the image. This building is bigger than an E-block. But it is just one classroom block. Udu school in my own. I have a building waste, you know. You were about 2 more bigger buildings like this there. Okay? And yet, the MPP will not come and acclaim this as a school. But the NDC would go and mention a building that is way smaller than this and say, how many schools have you built? Sankadana don't go for the Bami municipality, no. And I'm this as cannot this is school.
That picture when you school,
Okwapiman School is just a classroom block. It's one of the free SHS intervention emergency infrastructure projects now. This is one of them. This building was started in 2018 and completed in early 2020, late 2019 or say 2020.
But are you sure, sir, as you're saying E-block?
Yes, yes, I say no. I'm catch you. Any as I say no. As I say no. So what you say? And yet we don't
mutia and over Facebook Asempa page I will be picture miracles and you
decide, and yet we don't call it a building. You see, when you go, this is not the only building. No, the same Okwapiman School. There is a whole house. What's a normal secondary school? Your house that has been built at the Dankwa house. In fact, there are 2 houses that have been built. One for the boys, one for the girls. And we have accommodation. Obi, imagine say MPP are buying decided. You say, yeah, the classroom block we. Ebekwa could see your friend is saying, how do you call it? I could see Dodo Wakwanso. Okay, now yafa sad at the Dankwa house na you see, you know. Now yafa girls dormitory na kaho. And your school and KCB. And your school and KCB. But that is what that is what I don't know how many minutes here? Una your host. Una your host. Why are you doing this? And why are you doing this? I'm just trying to let you understand.
Miracle, you end in 30 seconds.
Oh, you want me 2 minutes, Mr.
No, 2 minutes, you mean to me, Farmer. You end in 30 seconds.
Obi, what's 30 seconds? Obi, and this is not all. The secondary school now, campus, no, and no is a bit Jackson. Latte PSTS building, no. Pull it up. Obi. No, I'm not like you. Me show evidence for the people to see. Obi, it is on the ground. Say President one point me keke. A strategic appointment. Say there be many issues now. Obi, there's a secondary school there, like the PSTS. The secondary school is in the center of town. And now no, say, but because of the free SHS, the school my ma baby in that. When the free SHS intervention came to like the PSTS, the assembly had some land in Latte. And you donated, I think, about 35 acres. Me handing over the land to them. So just in pulling up the picture, you see the dormitory block and the classroom block that is on that land now. Say NDC for and can do call it almost a whole new school. But for us, it is just infrastructure for Latte PSTS. No, just check it out. And then you determine it is just infrastructure, just an infrastructure for one secondary school. There's a dormitory block, there are 2 dormitory blocks, there is a classroom block, and then recently, I think the municipal assembly is putting up a toilet facility for them as well. But the MPP is not walking around saying, you see another school, because we think big. We think about the people. We think about the little things that affect the lives of the people. It's a moment there, UGMC. Yeah, rehabilitation of a rich there's a Sunday Miami useless. Simply because it is not a big hospital. I think that the people of Ghana need to identify with the MPP a lot more than the NDC, because the MPP are sincere, honest people who want to pursue developmental agenda about benefiting every Ghanaian everywhere. And that is why till date, it is only the MPP that has introduced social intervention projects that affect the life of the people of Ghana.
You have another opportunity in your second round. Now, Eric Ajay, Ewa Hassan, so and Miracles, Abuaje. Eric, should we move to economy? And as I will react still. Okay, don't worry. And they're trying me. Now, so I'll give you the timer we here. But I'm impressed by Kitty, my stop or some I'm impressed amount of time. Now, what to me, Arabati. Eric Ajay, a deputy communications officer. NDC Bono region. It's getting interesting. But Mama Yentia Wemra Yaba Eric would rebut and then we'll do Umame pressure. And then we'll do matters about the economy. Now Unim Lifeline Properties. Omuye brutal Lifeline Properties. Omune war down some around about baby ADB Bank ne wono omuni ADB ne di nhwe animu me pa chaw omoso omo won sase plot of land wo kaswa atrocity 10,000 cedis so woman in full payment at a go ye chew 20 bags of cement se fa she project no ase Francis 0244 849436 0244 849436 na say bia wu ni 10,000 ni nyina nso a wo deposit 50% and he has spread the economy in a year na what you answer na bi nso wa amasaman kojo ashon domi abraham amam from ewo asabahan ni nyina ye nsase akwan de dem kanea wo ho nsuo ewo ho bibia kama nti wo lifeline any enkomo provident funds say that's what March and the 21st and from now till 31st of March say uko eco renew insurance mechre motor insurance and so uko koye foforo kra ye chewa de fuel coupons ne branded Provident souvenirs bebre na and ye de chekwa into co Provident na kokoye insurance e wo na bibia ntimi nkoye emfa emma mesrem ani die mu anso Go TV yateso from 89 cities to 69 Ghana cities. And also 31st March and a promotion in the neko grab it Go TV. Relatable African content on Aquaba Magic, Rock, GH, Trace, Jama, any of our kids channels be sport, any movies. They now will Go TV so. And they 89 cities, be 69 cities. One ton and net. Nasi ichemua. Wason ebeyeshe. Pa. In the moon channel so my sounds na DSTV and so. And also yateso from 169 Ghana cities to 129 Ghana cities. And also kone kwa jodie. Na utia 129 Ghana cities na yema Zappa decoder bako diskette plus 1 month of DSTV access for 129 Ghana cities in the channel. So instead of the 169, no, yateso about 129. 31st March DSTV or say feel every moment. Na Malcolm so say so open inflation buster promotion papa dia Malcolm na dia ba ene ya nneoma mu buo epagya no okọ Malcolm that is where you can truly save obeto nneoma we here at very affordable prices in the Malcolm inflation buster. Please take advantage. T's and C's applied though. Malcolm or say where Ghana truly saves in the motion and so MIA and then so no Mark Auto and Spare Parts Ghana, the sole distributor of Isuzu trucks and pickups in Ghana. Almost the Isuzu medium duty trucks aba eye brutal inti contractors ne ade ema wo business eye easy utimi de to kwan kama inti Isuzu medium duty trucks ne de uhia bi pa ye wo FSR GVM gross vehicle mass 11,000 kg wheelbase no 4,770 mm and ye wo 15,000 kg the na wheelbase 5,050 mm. In the reach Isuzu Ghana today on 0242 237 094. Na onso ko ne kwakwaje we Isuzu medium duty trucks no ebi na bibia nko yema. Ye showrooms ni bi wa Accra, Kumasi and Takrade. Follow Isuzu Ghana on Facebook and then on Instagram. Yes, I have very attractive credit facilities available for you. In the website and so markghana.com/Isuzu na kopay medium duty trucks ni bi ne to me eto na nneɛma nkɔ yie ɛma wo. Yɛntie wei mmra yɛba a we'll hear from Eric Ejay after this short break. Stay with us.
Metua mi taxi se sia efri emra wo hye sa twai wo baby abeye kokokra o se sia de obi any excuse sa kwantintin na ne atwa ne de ye jai tax sa aden efe me kan chem se wontia tax o dabi o eno ma brand tia emra tax na yetua no eno na aban edisiesie ye dwamu ha esan disiesie oman no minimo ejide mu ni nyina chese wo ko GRA office ho anio efe onye current kra brother kan ye ho sa tax na yentua no etwamu kra
tia wotwo eye wo taxes wo online bank ana wo phone so ye kabo mu a ye betumi aye o man no yi
Asempa bia ba upesika akostati edwuma bi uhia bosia atre odwadie mu woye government ana private worker ohia sika de ate wo hot bi so woye busumi edwuma ohia scan tempa bi so eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening ni deposit BRNim de hia ne se woye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card se wanye adwuma afiwe mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim for quick credit e was 0302 200 390 ana 0596 920-833 number for biara frewa enye quick credit shenen so say quick credit and loan e wo internet so enti shena obiara andada Bank of Ghana amomu dwede hu kwan na kai say nhihye da ho
quick credit lending made simple.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yesterday with you?
Kwame, I done me with you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Now me contract and so say. Me feni na and quadan rocksters. One so chromo pan. What Jane who saying?
The contract and one nimniako. Ghana had here a band of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Aye, rocksters. And fear be brain in a rocksters. I did roofing sheet, papa, and one can there. Assume Ghana for.
And can you say animal dear in so a boy?
And near the foodiachi, non-contract born in net Sundachi. Fre 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Fre rocksters, no one chowing to me.
Abnenie, Mamia Okutachi me posronko.
I've been blessed with 3 beautiful daughters.
We seen bose, obetutu ne mama mi enseni na brabo. Manesi si ye wo bibiarem.
If you want to live in poverty without making something of yourself, you can do that. But I will not allow you to drag your sisters with you. Never.
Shodoa emu ohye oyechre ne akomatie wo eno sini kaya Showmax edia benimu. Sign it up. Na hwe eno wo showmax.com. Na wonso sepe wo bi. Wo hia enhihye bia o. To me etwem ebribia wope
Freshman capsules, a one memon pomudin, fresh cool capsules, a yema kuku,
fresh lady capsules, a woman maumutia or mufichukum.
Name or painful or buy one more menu for now for that when you feed me no come home. 0243 559 319.
FD associate Jadi and Cry to him what
Asempa FM.
Fresh products. #Bobra.
Mama tell me master's degree program Ekano online. Maybe me investment account so mama first kakakra ngumu. Me dem.
Hey oba, na se we dia obosumi sika ni nyina asan.
Oh, me okay kra. Me wobosumi akete afufro bio.
Osei.
Ecobank double salary promo idie. Every na dey kodu 31st March 2022. Your customers bosumi akweti ni nyina awoje no. Ye momo hu mienu. E ma wenfa akwa ho kra o. Nya be ya ne se, ubebie Ecobank salary account. Anasa obeji waketia afa Ecobank. Na nya momo mienu emre yem. Fa bosumi akwetia no efa Ecobank ene ya. Fra Ecobank se sia ya nje wo hwe. E wo 0800003225. Ana email yen wo ecobankenquiries@ecobank.com.
Na den one can be bisa. Me yim salary account ako Ecobank CCA.
Any oba, they come home term. Now be saying your free life insurance. Any nyoma bebre wa account no so.
And to check a crowd who Sakra de National Lottery Authority for Caritas platform no and HSO. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
It's new, it's fresh, and more entertaining. Asempa Showbiz Review.
We're about to take it back. You're rocking with the best.
You better come up with your favorite celebrity.
Beautiful Yvonne, how are you?
We made a lot of money back in the day.
We haven't had a real global artist from Ghana, apart from Osei.
Panel discussion.
Netflix to put your movie on their platform. If you can't match, you won't be there.
But don't forget, sounds will bet me all into the show. And watch your watching. Name Kai. So by joining our various social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and the Kikahu. Asempa 94.7 FM. This and every Saturday, 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Asempa 94.7 FM. Near for your rejuvenated and refreshing weekend entertainment program. Asempa Showbiz Review. Yeah, from Mel. Don't miss it. Asempa Showbiz Review.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM Sony Ekosiisen dwumadi no asuguso a utie no mayena mu nyina asensan ma makwa ba bio sama twen me yakọ asan aba. We've done some 10 minutes after 6 p.m. Eric J ewa Dennis Miracles Abuaje and so ewa Eric will have his turn now and then we move on to some other issues. Eric.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Nipa na etie abonten no omodo oso chen ya e studio and ensem bi a ye ka no e abonten so for no ho ne ye kafa. So I'm so delighted. Metie mani age messages a amanfo send me from the region. Omra na menua Dennis e bobo projects akwan o ma ye ne esre kura kwa na emse o mama ne new appointment oye ne post ne yeden
oye coordinator for local government decentralization
district chief
and rural development at the office of the president
no projects on be nyina on be submit am no.
Yes,
I think there was all you know see form na wan hwe ya obe spread the fake news ache
a
bit discrediting. Yes, emse minim se was start ejuma there until you pictures ne ba na de kire wan hwe ya Obi hotel the man said on my project. He should go down. Obi. I was in Sunyani last week. My regional zongo caucus eka baby baba gausu into the entire party machinery no near my region. I was in my region for 3 good days. Me call Friday and I'm about Monday. Obi onim Sunyani pa say Mekusunyani baby ba kwa
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. There's a joint here for FNF. FNF. Madam Fubako Kwame. No Gempa Law Faculty. Eye baby a webi otonton ye mankakra. Mekusunyana every day bia me wusunyane no. Obi anim said them ne kwame tia me ko obi. Belento kwa hwenko so. Na okosunyane ba kwasemu a. Ye tia kunwa so no. Time one year beautification of regional capital projects now. Ye wo akwam tempon bi mu edede sunyane patempu mu petemu a. Ye to ni din sunyane ring road. Na offer sunyane ring road na ebe fa sunyane Berlin top. Akwa akusi ba ko ni aba. Na akwa akusi sunyane technical university. Na utisi abesim kwan no mu a. Asen akofa old abesim aba bisi new doma akwam na adwene de wokotechima obi a wotie mi bia nim omo omote samfutrum they know sa kwan na menu e ka twem so omaye no enti nipa ete Berlin top kwan ho no they know omo omote ba ko ni aba they know omo omote abisim dada they know omo muti new doma they know. It is all catch me. Say a submit list amount. Na
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Sunyan Futi Obi. A Suitiano road. It was under Coco Road. If you come, you be 80%. You see, Doma Enclave no. A lot of Coco Road projects. Echo Hopa. Intimika Semra ye born to a no raj my menu at the year campaign say because Dr. Punifi Doma entry for nene pate muntino. Coco Road say area hon Coco Funi ho. Meanwhile, so no, honey ye Coco Roos. But no more if it's a cocoa for no more do cocoa session. Do not sapetemu. And tis our enclave who quine doma petemu quine papa wina under Dr. Puniko Roos. And yes, our quinina. And tis all better na obe catch them say secretary to Goka Road. Obobo Roos na. A bear me de new office near the amount. I'm so delighted, say, oh, ye bebuno. Niyama wakwenya and trankran for kano na ko inspection na ko hu so more proper account of what they've done. Obi, I never said say chip compound any project.
Okay.
Because ye wa ben mu no na point is or cut your salary by 10%. The core motive ne say
Ekosiisen on
chip
Asempa
compounds across the
FM.
country. Okay pa. Enti ye offer a green booker. Ye kind achievements are ye recording in the green booker. Chip compound ni and classifying count. But you see over 1,600 chip compounds across the country. Ya na ye di government appointees salaries 10% and ye cut it. What am I say? Enti na Bono region now no catch me say okwa say kwa almost chip compound. No. Bono region ye 60 bed district hospital. E won soko. Eno yenko bi ekura na dane asem na no ada na yeku bi enti di osi 60 bed hospital wo nsoko no wo se ono wa anya ade wo wa be si chief compound enti e manto nyomfrɛ di obi nursing training college e wo se kwa no wo se ono wa anya ade wo no wasi dormitory ni fa nkwada be si wo ya ade Bono region dem bronga hafo obi na ye nursing training college se wo ho na wo yi Brekum Nursing Training College. Uyi Sunyani Nursing Training College. And at Chima and the answer private. Nursing Training College is a in an Nube 5. Obi Asad Sura Mahame Fia Kunyaso in 2016. Bono region kwa Nursing Training College is 14. Obi Bono region. Na yenya polyclinic da.
Polyclinic.
Dem Bono ahafu.
Yes.
Asa so ura mahame fie konwa so ne yesi maako 5 polyclinic abronye krom kwatire ebi wo ho techimentia nkrankwanta those facilities are there wo no ba ye no mantam na ye ka mu asem no ye ka hospital as my chip compound meanwhile your track record chip compound in Bono region no where your national achievement eno mampani na commission enya wanwa in 2018 mampani ko commission bumping e wo new doma sa na ye friend you krom momo kan speed ramp because nothing is there at the end why ni sunyane a wo si ya ye pedestrian na yi nipa look at them na why na catch us mobile ban musunyane krom na light ni o wo no bobo hye ya sesan bobo no wo se wo na on the light abasunyane now Rollins penso odi quota etwam akodoma ahenkro no na mo krom ha me busa a simple question about the region. Tell me something positive. Sunyane ne ye kan wase you couldn't. Obi. And the analysis now. Oh say Dennis. We nya appointment me ne wakasa pi. Say enema pi wo ha nipa ho adwuma na ye. Brafom.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Obi. Ene me na didi na nanom atem a. Metia me ho adwiri me papa.
Nananom ben no.
Nananom a ewo ya petemu a bebi esisi community day senior high school so. Obi, when we were in government, ye the community day senior high school project in a buy no. Krobia ebekomu a yesi ye kwa akopa asase. E de esi dan no bi no. Ye kwa nananom ho ahemfie because na ye government policy say ye nto asase. Nti ye kwa nananom ho a nananom they are the custodians of our lands. Na nananom a kire say aha ene yesusu se modi school no kwa ebeboa because kuru no e treko no aha na eko enti me kai se de kokosi na dujama kwakubu ahenkrom MPP for de yes in we do a school na yema enkwada no nkom obi and this all better aka say me krom German South baby anananom e wadam su ekọ kire dade ayekọ e de asokọbọ fom na me de akire bi ye ne onabo rekupokumu ye ne nananom de asokọbọ fom ya ye start project na ne aka nwrem obese o kire se sebi nananom na omunim yansa oko German North baby e ma e baby e de ko aduada so number 2 ye ne nananom na de asokọbọ fom nananom ka asase omode ama yeni ye mfancy school dan ene you are telling us today say ye kosi asinwem na momo ba no community day no mo sibi o trasago obi omo sibi wo airport hills ebi enti munya isa akasa no matufo menia ne wo obi eya obi onim sunyan bia no eya busa se time Kwame Nkrumah starting in schools na o si sunyan technical ye kan su tech as a den
yes
baby na sunyan technical school no wono na ho yina ye nwuram eno na ye sunyan technical university area no what am I say time we see Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology Tech time we see was apetemu ho no na area hot sen enti mo de amonwen da achen kura o mo adwen ntina mo didi
at the time na nye day school
me bo enu ntina mo didi amaga na aboto obi what is day school project in the project near community what
day school
enti what are they talking about enti you see community day senior high schools the etimi bi where the buses can hold them schools no aban no nim se enkwada be continue ni e ma shuttle buses ye de be don't do that what am I say until you just sit here and say baby
the few that were commissioned they were given
onim the oka and it's a government policy na want to miracle
the one at
leave him
I know for the western region your friend is maybe a Juraman I remember that one
government policy so a community day and it's a day no one say na day nature boarding see and see baby ankwada be die over to you and then na offer review bro for aba musumu hu de moya mo no because we anticipated a lot in government o mono mo de kwasi ananta twene ne gaga na adu prima na mo kasa yedede eno na duru ho na reality na catch him up no obi those are the pressing issues I can wasem it is a yesisi sa facilities na hu se ewo nwura mu a nipa na ewo mo mpesu aso mo se ewo nwura mu no omo si bebie na nkwada no beko eno so adane bo achi bidin me district German of the na akaduada so no it took NDC as a party and he organize a communal labor na yekodo ba bia ewo aka nwurem obi no wonder me wo document bi wo kem me ye me na nim say debate we banka me yi debate unim say adwene we yekuta omo na ama Ghana First program aba kroma
Ghana
First toilet project na na siba omi ani so a
na say na enye government project
me wo document Ghana First na aban kita hudi omo starting na me wo lot of documents you see the real Ghana First for no mo ntimi am fulfill those obligations no me nua no so be ka no kra no ye district chief executive there was a letter a free Ghana First any Ministry of Local Government in Sawoso na ekoso wo muntem say baby a omo beba so mo ba be project ni bia no the assembly and ne be facilitate am omonya land I have those documents odo we are opo okasa go and search and bring them out it is agreed in the search agreement to say baby a Ghana First so okwa any project ni bia no the assembly will facilitate utie me pa enti because someone tias ye we chirinti no ye project a ye de hye mu se baby ye beko bia na wo se nananom ene ma ya asase no enti ye kwa na ye de nsa kwa ahemfie ni akọ perform de wo se ye na traditionally na nananom de yakọ site ha na ye pese mo ye no reason 1 2 3 we enti na pese ye disco no kosi o ye ne nananom ko bankru mu then we move the same approach na omo kwa akọ ye Ghana First ene mo ntimi am fulfill promises na that be ho ka be on Asempa FM you should sit and plan. You should sit and learn. So what we did, there's nothing wrong with it. Obi, in the areas that started those projects now, I can remember. The opinion leaders there are saying, say, we na ye manunko suku. Wona woten kan ya unko mubi no. Usi school ni singrem. Mi wa mampeni no okwa adwabo no no okwa na konwa kro different kan eko. But nipa no tipete mo no say we are ready to school. Obi, okọ me krom suma henkura. Enkwada omu fi Kabre. Eba school wo suma henkuru no. Omu twa by 11 kilometers. Obi omo nanteba. Enti sa aban besi school. No nim say ofa Kabre. Uwo febi, uwo buko, ye wo nkuru a etwa ho ahia be nkuru be dunson. Na aban kosi school wo petem ho. Said de be ya san kwada na obi twa 11 kilometers eba no. Omu nyina benya access to those facility na. You are telling us to say yes in room. Mo de ye wo moto sie so. Mo nche nyini. Adefo ma. Ye na ye tena kurase no. We value those things. We value them. So Ghanaians are happy. Say na de mo na mo sisi bi o Trasako East Legon. Ya te say community day mo si ba kon. Airport hills mo sisi bi. Ni na wo kuruma ye ma. Obi nyesa na ebu o man. Enti ene economic hardship baba. E de na akofa ba. Kasa say ya na mode shase e de edu e edu yo. Obi, I remember in 2018 after implementation of free SHS policy. Adie bia Ghana fo bebusa ne kroma bia no. Omo say e free SHS. Obi, asa den me betena na me kan jaman no fa kwan a yesi free SHS. Oko kan su asem a yesi free SHS. Obi anche e na yare COVID-19 e de ne ho bebo mu wiase. Enti COVID-19 ba ya na eja free SHS ye no ka. Enti na problem bia so abaga na bia no e COVID-19. Every problem COVID-19. Na no ada Ukraine ne Russia ntokwa esu ba yi ene eja COVID. Okasa ade we yes Ukraine ne Russia fo okon. Okasa petrol bu akosro Ukraine ne Russia fo okon. Chese mo de mo ba ye no. Mo wo su nyina na wo se munya nkofo bi na mo de so a wo. But I remember say after say mu take it over in 2017 eba. Ura to forcing. Minua pani adongo ne John Jinapo ne omo keka ho omo the minority side. De bia na mo ye bia ne ka ho asem say baby a mo kono mo be ball man, you should be very careful. Obi. Ye nyina yen ka de si OPDS. Na wo kroma.
Ekosiisen on
America ban de sika be hye anya ma hodin semu no. Connection man fu kwati ku a the right thing e was omo ye no. They couldn't do it. Even common insurance guarantee mpo aye kwa kwagine. Ye kwaji fake. Oh my Ghana kwaji fake. Led by the current fake IT specialist Uraba Umia. Those fake things na no mo in the system.
But you don't describe your vice president in those terms.
It's not fake.
And you're fair.
Obi, yakase obi a faker.
I will not sit down for
anybody
to
be a faker.
Let me justify.
Let me justify. Yes, I get it. Obi, mechiana na bi. I remember Nanabi sat in this very studio said Ura Mahama is wicked.
And what did I tell
you? You were in here then.
And why are you bringing that
up? Me person me tell say politics no and you buy no my Bible verse. Measurement of the John Mahama. I'll give you equal measure.
Yeah, but
let me tell you something. Is Baumia not a fake person? About economic management. On your fake.
Eric, where I don't want you to go.
Is he not a fake?
Eric, Nyabotre. Let's have that good discourse here. Don't let us do
that. Will be a fake you be anything.
Eric, don't let us do that. At least
I won't do that. Okay, it be a fake now no hash. Make I say Baumia Samira say Ura Mahama is useless.
At the time was I the person?
But you wearing the person. But on the hero that say Mahama is useless. Then
Erica J. Let's have a nice discourse, me pacho. Don't let us say these things about our leaders. And you're fair. We can make all the argument without bringing those things in.
Ura Baumia. Yeah. O can simpi the far Ghana economy. Ghana for do na nya gidie wonimu. Obi ni na na ya adwuma nasem. But you see, and a reality na catch here apa. Afi na mo yet say the nyina enka mom ni ehu ba bia de kon. NDC ye na hwe de mamu. I'm telling you on our studio na hwe de mamu. Because you started kasa antem from 2018. Womra presidential staffers na mu increase no in a way ayante ase. Womra ministers mu yi 125. Womra Cocoa Board mu create deputy directorship positions in kwa be 5 be kan de wo no. You did the same thing as Senate. State institutions no mu create unnecessary portfolios a mu pay adwuma ma party for na ayenti no. Na mu refuse the Ghana for sika e na ebetu omoka. Obi ehun aba na yetwa ne ne. Enti all these crooks They've gathered the money.
Eric J, you like using words, it's not nice. I mean, why do you crooks?
Okay.
You don't do
My
that.
Obi, Sankofwe, within the 5 years, I no more my no musradi any na. And I know Munyo be out to handkerchief white paper nano. And yes, ya be catch say, ye knew Munina sign in a Ghana no henny and fanfa. Hey, Obi, was that a promise they gave to Ghanaians?
Very well.
They be very well in trouble.
But do you know how many minutes you've spoken for?
You
started at 6:10. It is 6:28. That's more than. Say it.
Mommy, 2 minutes will count. Obi, until one with the American. So clearly, an economic hardship. As of 2016, na me full VIP. Asempa bank cryer.
Yes.
Near Jimmy 60 Ghana cedis, and 120 Ghana cedis. Driver for see a barber to fame with 20%. So what? I don't know where it is going to be. The local economy in my area changes BMM. The local economy changes BMM. But the way near my boy Costro, the way petrol boy Costro. Obi, no good governance for what? You don't experience all those things because Baomia told us. And today, you UK say economic risk it. So what Ghanaians are saying today, they say the promises are Ghana for based on the economy. No, they should come back and fulfill them. And until Namidi can catch say the later Misata 170 questions no busano on one marking scheme. And I think that will be the best remedy now and come be discuss what PDS. It is a gigantic appointment to Rekufa Dwayeno. Sa 170 questions no mu bia ba kono solve no mu share opediasia omonya Ghana pomasibe because na me no ka say obi national service nkwada yintua omoka napco yintua omoka school feeding yintua capitation grant for trenches akam yintua 3 years nkwada textbooks yintimi supply every sector common fund 2021 akam every sector bia bind the omoka why obi wakwa for wabusuamfo Koko football but union mu empaso Ghana bakusemu finance minister more than cry ekonoforiata because oye borrowing finance minister busia na ye ne betai sa botai wa bobusia kakra ntwoba obenya te afri munti because your institution is going to be the transactional advisor na when you cut ene wa boabo awia kakra na aka ye botom mpo a ye didi ho no yeti sika so ni nyina sa na ye mobile money account
Eric J medase Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa 94.7 FM and while we wrap up no the no that that mean can say me wrap here the American say you would have the final bite and then we call it a day but and then NDC mo tain up Eric tain up lunch na ye no me busa simple question
with the mama can 1 minute
me kasa I just former president Mahama kasa okay and he's thrown some way into the entire economic conversation and you will come to that and you say this is something former president Mahama said at the tain up lunch or say quote we currently have daily price increases, fuel price adjustment, and nose-diving currency, which has rather arrested the person who said he had arrested it. The dollar has rather arrested Dr. Baumia, and so we are looking for him. We cannot find him. I asked the IGP if he had the key that was used to lock the currency so that we could find where our vice president was. But he said he doesn't have it and doesn't know where Baumia, doesn't know his, that is Baumia's whereabouts. John Dramani Mahama. Quite an interesting one. But yes, miracles. I come to you.
Meme de said the Messi come say one. Meme speculations. Now meme riding on the sentiment and emotions of the people. And an be draw and a wedding and an things that you know are completely false. Meje no to change. No crane say Buno ahafofo say omukasa omo behwe political party and aban bia bibia momo anka ndi sikwa de they would never have a conversation with them under any circumstance.
Eric.
Oh, Charlie, Okasa, almost don't do that. Don't do that. Obi, my can't local economic development. Why? For Bono. Ono Nimho. Obi, me what factories way. Now, I think say me the pictures be ama Jackson say on show.
Asempa FM.
Now you Eric can say Oma buying a bar. So what was their local economic policy? And now their local economic development plan for the people of Bono and the extent to which are omutumi ye bibi ma Obi, your fresh company be DK Ampofo Farms Limited. Omuye into poultry processing and production. Ewo Doma Ahinkru. In fact, Doma Central Municipal Assembly. Your company be a friend of EKA Foods Limited. Omuye into processing of vegetables. Omomo Abesim Dominance South. Sunyane Municipality. Sunyane. Your company be a friend KYF Industrial Company Limited. Omuye long span roofing sheets. Omo Dumesua in the Sunyane West district. Your company be they are roof we know so no.
Yeah, roofing
and yeah, Wedi Africa Limited. Wedi Africa Limited. Omomo ye omoankasa cultivate tomatoes, no more processing into tomato paste. Wedi Africa Limited. Ewo Brekum West. If you Dom Fete. This is a factory set up under the one district, one factory policy introduced by the Nana Danko Ekufado to develop a local economy for the people of Brekum West.
And the and especially more Bono region, no. If you are listening to us, ubetimi about Facebook, Asempa FM, your page on Facebook, know about pictures of miracles.
Your company be you're from Yedent Agro Limited. Omon produce sa cereals. Nkolan kole do any I say cereal like near the Yedent. That's the name. Yedent Agro Limited. Me the sub picture so my Jackson be to me pulling up. Processes soya bean, any maize, any cereals. Omo was Sunyani Krumu Ankasa. Sunyani Municipal. Okom website or much location no. Omo industrial area ho. He knows there. Obi, these are completed projects. Ye Juma wa Bono region. Mabubon Krunamao with the pictures and so on. Now there are a couple of them that are under construction, that are ongoing. And can yet Nyamia Dum na MPP sign by anka these projects and Kebebo Bono for Rovani Royal Limited. Omono, they are into production of bent bricks, any pavement blocks, any roofing sheets. Omo Tanoso, and what Tano North. Yawa Asunafo North Agro Processing Limited. Omo de plantain aye flour aye sam. Omo de brodier and omo de isam. Omo Goso, Asunafo North Municipality. Your Tano North Cassava Processing Company Limited. And pay very close attention to the names of the companies. It tells you there's a certain thinking that is gone into deliberately initiating the policy to develop the local economy of the people. And know what? Duaya Nkwanta, Tano North. Your Tano South, Oil Palm Processing Company. Are you listening to the names? Oil Palm Processing Company Limited. Omo Bechem, Tano South. These are ongoing projects and then completed projects. Amount. Now think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4 under construction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 completed. 10 factories. 10 factories in 5 years.
In Bono region.
10 factories in 5 years.
Sent me where he said the tomato factory is a sponsor of Brekum Chelsea football.
That's it.
Sweet Mama Tomato Mix.
So
that's the brand.
Awesome. No, please. So 10 factories. 10 factories facilitated. Oh, why are you doing this? 10 factories facilitated under the government's broader industrialization plan. And Obi, the reason why I asked you to pay attention to the names of the companies, tells you the indigenous nature of the business. The fact that for the first time in the history of this country, since the NDC collapsed all the state-owned factories under the Diversification Implementation Act, enunti Emma buying companies say when you go no. This is the only time in the history of this country a buying be a bar deliberately. Like I say, this is the policy direction, and we are going to work with private sector to be able to set up factories and businesses in the communities to show up the local activity and the economy in the area. Obi 10 factories. Some obi akra for 30 mpoa. And obi for 20 mpoa and you 200. And nipa 200 on the streets of Bruno region no, because of a deliberate strategy put in place by this government. They are going to be off the street, they are going to be economically viable, and they are going to be productive towards the local economy of that area. It is about radio so. Na say opening statement and say abanyi ba ye onye hema wo region. Na say we nyo bi ama wantwe break na wancheche mu a we twantro atu futuro egu Ghana fo ani. And this is exactly what the NDC did in 2008. Ema Ghana for the power. Ema in 2009 a omode ye ko esuo kebimbo mu. Amena donko no mu. More program bi wa ha. Ye fe no tokro kitwe bi. Say e fe say
tokro kitwem.
Tokro kitwemu edi ekose tokro kitwemu anka nye na dranko ekufu adwa anka this country was in complete gloom, complete darkness. Obi enti yeti senka NDC bar 8 years. Oh, why are you doing this? Say yeti enke NDC bar 8 years anka mu be factories miensa sample in the locality emma the people of Tanoso. They say no manya Tano North cassava processing. Nkomu yebi momwa. Oh, why? Oh, Eric, why you like that?
You don't do that.
Why you like that? Oko Sunyania. Yedent Agro Limited. Ya medichire we. Omo mu yenkola eduani. So mo we me de achire wo. We de okagum from Kasa de from out. I say has of folk from Kasa go from him. Chelsea for no mbebo boy. Chelsea oma ye de say from ebi na wuye kasa frama me de achire. I have shown you opa mebo address na ma say who fin crying stop it say who fin crying na say wo call Doma Central Doma Hinkro na say DK Ampofu niwa no be catch yen say who fin crying na say wo call Besim Dominance South na say EKA Foods niwa no be catch yen so ko dumesua na se KYF Industrial Company ni wa no be catch yen so ko Doma Hinkro na se nyamia ye wiampa enterprise omo ye production and processing of poultry ni wa no be catch yen so ko Don Fete na se Wedi Africa Limited dia me chichire omo roof no ye green no Jackson show ye no omo ni wa no be catch yen so ko Sunyane capital na wo se yen hwe ho no so ko na so hu ye Dent Agro Limited so o kai wo se bekum Chelsea for e be catch so omo no mo ye nti nko be nka yese papa ne ba ya oduro safo ba ya ko be catch Ghana for say company ni kwani yo stop it jai obi wo nu ma mabuba chewi bono ko anya 10 across the country it is 270. Stop it. Stop it.
You spoke for 20 uninterrupted minutes. Let him speak.
What you're doing is so unfair. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Me am actually pictures. Me didn't hear fat. What kasam from ano? What kasam from?
No, but the pictures were on Facebook Live. The people in Bono are watching. And if it is a lie, they will let us know. Let him speak.
Obi. The Omoke Kenny is saying one year. That's how they are when you confront them with the facts and the evidence. My job here as government spokesperson is to put the facts out there for the people of Ghana to appreciate. I'm not here to banter you and refute your falsehood. Mine is to put the facts out there. Don't forget, issues here this case in the Bruno region. Omo mo Bruno 8 years. Say no crash on me ombehu. And no crash on me ombehu. And say websites grabber companies here me Google bia say oh. Every company I've mentioned on the list who Google it will be on Google. Even if you go to the Ministry of Trade and Industry website, they will be there and the details will be there for you. And let him continue doing all of these things. Yenye die, you say Yane Ghana for a dear grow a bobo no of him. Obi me say I can tell you for a fact say MPP are buying. in the last 5 years, your challenge in the last 12 or 13 months. Your challenge because you see, even during the COVID era, government provided a lot of interventions until we didn't feel it so much. It was when the final frame was the fourth wave, a core feminine slow down economic activities, picking up, in a fair, feeling the pinch of it. Your problems are fuel price and the dollar. And Eric J. Mama, His Excellency the former president, say Ghana for the reasons why we find ourselves in this current situation. Obi, Ghana and a fuel prices cost. You tell me that. Tell me. So, I just want to establish the fact. We are not spending. Obi, Ghana and fuel price cost.
No.
One say the reason why fuel price crisis about we are self-financing. One say it is because Russia provide 11%. Russia provide. Obi, until say Russia Cold War never started. When you said there was a Cold War before the Hot War started, when they started throwing words at themselves, Russia and Ukraine. Tell me, started so much. Oh, Charlie, why are you doing this?
Eric, you don't do that. David. Eric AJ. You spoke a lot. He did not agree with all the things you said. But let him speak.
Russia started showing clear signs of attack on the people of Ukraine. That was when we started having these challenges. So what you say? In fact, within the last 3 weeks, we say 1 month, Russia invaded. Your friend is saying Ukraine fuel price we show the percentage increase. It's more than how much we've experienced in the last 7-8 years within that short period. Sisi Akudi Atoni saying compared to 2015 and 2016 and even 2019 when we were in power. It moved from double numbers to triple numbers within 3 weeks. Meboa. Now I'm $60 so $55. It jumped from there straight away to about $160. It's a fact. It's a reality. Say Obi, say you did no credit to about team we are. Now person was spinning and I was spinning no. Na say me kokoto oil no. If you am no na me de ba. Na say na me be ko. Ye $100. Nti me $100 me de buy. And na me pono so na no enye ndu Ghana yo. Na ya se ato ko $150. Nti dia me $100 no kra no. Ebedu ha no. Na ansa na metumi ase ato biem no. Ji se me san pesi kani bi san kan kra nsa maye den. Metumi akwa akoto biem. Enunti, you see, enunti embre bia no. Me hear a lot more dollars to be able to buy. Obi, enunti embre bia no. Me hear a lot more dollars to be able to buy. Enunti na more dollar no cost no. So you see, there is a direct connection between OBT. There is a direct connection between the COVID, the fuel prices, and the dollar. Because my more example, me here economist, but I can tell you where common sense. First, no, ni ye di edwe nyina na Ghana ye dwa bebre na ni Asia na di so nim sa. Enti ye toy no ebre fi China edeba. Enti drink we me kwa koto China. Anka no me koto a container me be gum no na container ne boy $1,000 pe. Enti me ba me to drink ne 5 cedis. Ene container ne $13,000. $13,000 from $3,000 to $13,000. And no crown pono production omo ye sad drinky e China no. Almost said that open up here. Unim say me no can say traveling from Ghana to China is not so open. So China has still not opened up to the world. They are still recovering. Production, they are still not at full capacity. So obviously the supply from China no what it means is that the supply has gone down and yet the demand is high. And so there will be competition. And once there's competition, the prices of Sunday and Amitui are cost. Once the price is cost, there's a mega nino. Me here dollar do no. As I met me the ton of man and ton of dada na siaba. Into dollar no pressure then. So then our costs are China has closed down because of COVID. China shuts down because of COVID. Even Europe, up to now, a lot of industries and factories in Europe are still not doing full capacity production. They are still recovering in kakran. What it means is that supply from there and also and you're fluid and you're constant and you're to full capacity. It's just a what pesicado do as how they are turn no man and can no better over into dollar no pressure then and that's so obiti ekurase no ntiasia. This is the basic understanding that you can explain to the person. So obiti ekurase now say NDC for better to foot money on the dollar fuel issue. This is the issue. Obi 2016 now COVID or Oh, Charlie, Eric,
I am now forced to say, it's a member of time, you my own.
Obi, 2016, me fact only you. 2016 na COVID.
No.
Good. 2016 two superpowers in the energy and agri sector, Ukraine and Russia. No more war. 2016 na inflation any our US any UK you do nkomo. Na interest rate our US any UK you do nkomo. Na fuel prices our US any UK you do nkomo. It is an established fact that the economic indicators in the global space now is not the same as it was in 2016. And the circumstances that we had in 2016, we shouldn't have been where we were at that time. But we had every right to tell you were incompetent in 2016, because in 2016 we had no reason to be in the situation that we found ourselves. It is different. In 2016 we had no reason to be in the situation that we were in, because it was a needless discomfort to the people of Ghana. It was completely needless, completely unnecessary. Ni afrabro for no more Saudi Arabia ba no more basic thermal plants, and so ni in this case be tuaka ene ye tuanka enunti the people of Ghana have to add a certain persuasive onto the fuel cost so they can pay back those power that you bought without any basis. Obi next week me baha mayenka loans wonsem. I will show you between the MPP and NDC omo maju loan any dey my loan la kwakodu baby edu no any baby loans no a lot of the loans that we count and factor as part of MPP loans no baby na fi NDC era. The amount of interest we are paying, a lot of the taxes we are paying on our fuel prices, ye the tier power purchase agreement NDC for sign ya fa kania ne ye fa ye hwi o ma sign to ye fa ye hwi utwe mu so na ye je judgment debts. And yet now the people of Ghana need to pay for some power now. Oma signing agreement ye fa ye hwe na ehwiegu ebogu no, we have to pay the fuel no so. Obi ye beka se ye ntua e ja se nyaba NDC fuyi oma is necessary evil ye mpo ye nom netia ye kasa obi si ye jeja omo na se ansoso ne ansoso ano ne omo to aso ye de omo ye ya omo to fruto gu Ghana fo nyinani oba hweza Ghana for tam to mi amomo ne ase akọ the same situation they sent us in between 2008 and 2016. All I am telling the people of Ghana is that when you go in the education sector, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo or born home or provide infrastructure or provide services, school feeding, you're expanding, capitation grants, yatum. Oko, your friend is saying senior high school, you're making sure say, oh, ye ni baby between your school mukwai. Empo, say, o katrefie, na so want to minko school. Not the reason will not be say, we need skentin and want to minko. You provide infrastructure for the secondary schools across the country. And ne me no ka say embra e make sure say sa wo ko university na sa wo niska me the senate loan ko school University of Ghana me the senate loan e na koye sanka menya senate loan na akwa hanka University of Ghana no me to ko me ma me teacher into school fees no onya famawa na senate loan no so ba na the fine den asoso, but now I had to find guarantors. It take me level 200 second semester and some obiji to say obe guarantee me need to na mame. Guarantors are one of the most difficult things to find because obi esuro into ohieni ba or she tokro bi mu a ono wenye opportunity wakọ free senior high school ewi into a qualified to obeko university no nkonya loan and kodebeko and so yasiji sa unya obi guarantee ma guarantor so obi don't forget omunya public servants pe
Asempa FM
any senate contributors ono so ye ni ba ebia mi ko no first person a we fie kra na se a oba be ko university and then me no ka say abai we their core parliament e ma parliament a passem ra e yi sa guarantor de na free yo nti free senior high school for no mo ko no omo ma wie na omo fie e ye ohia buburo no so person ko university he doesn't need a guarantor. No here in the Ghana card he would get access to a facility to be able to pursue university education. Now so what shakra invest in a free answer. So what shall university not say free answer. because we school na for say say we adwuma asa abaya eden asase atete na wetua sa eka no. The government has done all of these things. Share industrialization drive
you end on that.
Municipality. This is the first time since Nkrumah time 1960 Akwamoso oil palm plantation eguye. This is the first time many tiye mehu factories our municipality. Acro Farms Company Limited, Shoe Fabric Company Limited. There is an oil palm process in our years as well. Almost about 90% completed. Under this alternative livelihood empowerment program, Ministry of Lands, Richie Plantation, they employ over 400 people. They pay them every 2 weeks, minimum of 900 Ghana cedis. They give them breakfast and lunch. Akwati Akwaso, Ghana, Equiapem North Municipality, near Adoso. This is a real impact community development agenda and another danko for the heading FSU. Obi, yama ya hobo sumi mienupe. The dollar issue, the fuel issue, it will be sorted. We will see an improvement in it. Now, beside this, if I say dollar no shall say who's an pay fee and pounds $1 and start to coffee. Since morning, no, Fitiano Pasha says a coffee. It's $1 no, but more than that costs because all the dollar not to one by next week now. When the dollar goes down, now say. Sa Russia fonto ko ekofem na fuel issue si stabilize ya e dem bi na ndisi for beka che Ghana for so munyina so nto abamomo me de manosi
me da say Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa FM enche yeah sorry sports team you know take over led by Professor EK Wallace. Yeah, the sports night Bremo. We can confirm say as at Enra ene players are welcome Sisia Jojo Wallacott, Boachi Iyadom, Edmond Ado, Dennis Kosa, Krahat of Folk, Danlad Ibrahim, Thomas Farouk Pate, Alexander Jiku, Dauda Muhammad, Majid Waris, Joseph Edu, Joseph Pintel, and Afena Jan. They are in camp. They were 12 players are in Saka, so more camp. Yeah, she said, Ibibe Kahwa would update you. Nama who said the Nioma EC Echo. Yeah, the Jumedi no ABC. Eric, Mame Nase.
Ade, Mame minutes kakra bi nya.
Ah, me minutes kakra.
Na nyawo na ka kire me hase me nya kasa obe mame kakra.
Na sa me ka kire o se jai kasa.
Na se me jai.
1 minute.
Yeah, 2 3 cry.
That be 1 minute me patch. I will say a story ma sports for.
On record. Fuel and crude a Germans aka could do $160.
160 no, that be no 160.
O kan ya uja na wa musa na se.
Ah, why the car say could do
Miracle say I could do $160 on international
16
market.
or 60.
$160. That was what he said.
No, it cannot be 160.
And until edu baby na me interjection. Maybe you may not get me right. Ebia escape want. Also one try akra no wati me nti wapiko. Also $160. Edu who doesn't know? Okofa 2022 budget na present here na Ghana see export to be. Ye pege see e beton sen. Nti the abro so na international market no cost no Ghana you need so samfa so de anu biana. They should stop that debate.
Okay.
Obi the debate of the CD. He baby are not denenam. Say international factors and the control CD. And the monfa Ghana ma put in prekwen. Because now every wars in the country a invader or ma invade Ukraine the aba. But ye can't Ghana for say adwini bia ni training ma short. Omoko pediasio omoko hiu di ombe ya no maye no.
Eric J made us say. Yeah. That's Sarkodie or Brafo. They call this one Hope.
Yeah. To be